Life purpose begins with identity, because you cannot understand why you are here if you are still seeing yourself through the lens of who you were taught to be. Most people feel disconnected from their purpose not because they lack direction, but because they are trying to navigate their life from an outdated version of themselves. When the identity is too small, purpose feels out of reach. When the identity expands, purpose becomes obvious. Purpose is not a goal or a job title. Purpose is a frequency you embody as your consciousness evolves. Many people try to figure out their purpose using logic, but purpose doesn't live in the mind. It lives in your energy. It lives in the parts of you that existed long before the world conditioned you. As you begin awakening, the identity you built for safety or acceptance starts dissolving. You stop being able to tolerate misalignment. You outgrow limiting beliefs. You lose interest in playing roles that never matched your soul. These shifts are not confusion, they are the first signs of your purpose activating. Awakening changes how purpose reveals itself. As your consciousness increases, your inner guidance becomes louder than external expectations. Your intuition sharpens. Your emotional body becomes more honest. You stop wanting what you were told to want. You start craving authenticity, depth, and truth. You feel pulled towards something bigger than your current life even if you can't name it yet. This is identity evolution, and identity evolution always precedes purpose clarity. Your body also participates in this process. During awakening, your system begins upgrading to hold more light and more awareness. This can show up as frequency hearing, plasma flickers, increased sensitivity, pressure in the crown, tingling in the hands, emotional surges, restlessness, clarity spikes, or sudden waves of release. These sensations are not random symptoms. They are indicators that your nervous system is syncing with your emerging identity. Your body receives purpose before your mind understands it. As your system upgrades, your gifts begin activating. You may notice stronger intuition, clearer inner knowing, deeper empathy, creative impulses, energy sensitivity, or healing abilities coming online. These gifts don't appear out of nowhere. They awaken because your purpose is beginning to surface. Purpose brings your gifts to life, and your gifts reveal your purpose. The more you pay attention to what feels natural, effortless, or magnetic, the more you see how your soul has been communicating with you all along. A major distinction is the difference between ego purpose and soul purpose. Ego purpose is driven by achievement, validation, safety, or identity. Soul purpose is driven by authenticity, alignment, truth, and contribution. Ego purpose wants to prove something. Soul purpose wants to express something. Ego purpose drains you. Soul purpose energizes you. Ego purpose tries to become worthy. Soul purpose remembers it already is. When purpose feels heavy or stressful, you are listening to the ego. When purpose feels like relief and recognition, you are listening to the soul. Clarity around purpose deepens the more you become honest about who you truly are. When you release identities built from fear or pressure, purpose has room to rise. When you stop abandoning your truth, purpose becomes stronger. When you follow the things that feel natural, resonant, and alive, purpose reveals itself without force. The truth is, your purpose has never been missing, you were simply living in an identity that was not aligned with it. This first module is about awareness. Awareness of where you've outgrown yourself. Awareness of what feels authentic versus what feels performative. Awareness of the expansion happening internally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and energetically. Identity is shifting. Gifts are waking up. Patterns are dissolving. Every part of you is preparing for the next stage. Purpose is not ahead of you. It is already emerging from within you as you shed everything that blocks your truth. You don't find your purpose. You grow into it. And the moment you stop trying to force clarity and instead allow yourself to become who you truly are, purpose stops being a question. It becomes the only thing that feels real.